let's begin. So this is Fortune Street. If y'all don't know, basically this is like Mario Party, Monopoly, and it has some Dragon Quest characters. So that's pretty cool. We're going to be going second. So basically, you'll see kind of how it works here in a moment. We have the curtains. Our goal is to get to 20,000 gold, and bankruptcy limit is one player. That means only one person needs to go bankrupt. If one person goes bankrupt, it is the person with the most points that wins. Ooh, you got the laptop? Hell yeah. Congratulations on that, Lilac. Hopefully you are able to, use that and get it situated and everything. Yeah, so Peach buys that shop. Now, if anyone lands on that shop, it costs 39 gold. They have to pay that every time they land on it. We roll a die. It's 1 through 6 usually, but sometimes you get 7s and 8s. I still haven't figured out when that happens. It just kind of happens sometimes. I'm going to go for the suits. Now, you see these little suit markers on the right side. If you get all 4 suits and then go back to the bank, you get a promotion, which means you get paid an amount of money that's determined by what you own and how many shops you have, how many stocks you have, and so on and so forth. Now, the stonks meme. You see these numbers here on the right side. So over here. I'm going to use my mouse to point this out because it's a good idea. This is how many points you have, and basically you can buy stocks to make the points go up, the gold go up, right? And so the stonks icon that you see comes from both the stonks meme and Fortune Street. It is a combined meme. It's the first time anyone has ever known that, I think, from this stream. Unless you were here, like, at the very beginning. Alright, so we can buy something for double the price. What I'm going to do, because I think that this blue district down here is going to be valuable, I'm actually going to buy this for 220 because it's only a net 110 gold loss, and we can get a stock in the district that we want. Or not a stock, a shop in the district we want, I should say. So I think it's a good play long term. It might be a horrible play short term. We'll see. That card, 75, is usually really good late game, though. Okay, and everyone else seems to be going the way that Peach and I are going. They're going the other way, is what I'm trying to say. Peach rolls a 4. They're going to get 170 here. And that'll let them, or pay 170 to buy this shop. And now they have 2 shops in one district. You'll notice that shop values go up about, it looks like 20% when you own multiple shops. And it incrementally increases based on how many shops you own in a district. So super cool thing. We get a 4 as well, so I could buy this super expensive shop, which I will do. Because if Peach lands on that, that's 151, but you're going to get the extra 20% bonus. So instead of 151, it's 188, right? Oh, it's 25%. Sorry, I thought it was only 20. It's 25%. I just remathed it. Now these two are going to roll. Basically, these are the highest level AIs that are in the game. So if we could beat 3 high-level AIs, I mean, that's super cool. Love to see that when it happens. But if we lose, we lose. I'm not too concerned. Boo is going to have to pay PD Piranha 35 here. And obviously, 35 doesn't sound like a lot. But imagine, if Peach lands on my square, that's 188 gold that's just not going to be there anymore. However, instead, Peach escapes and is able to get this 320 shop. And that's actually super big for Peach because it means I cannot own 4 shops in this district. I can only own 3 at most. Okay, so this is a 6. So right here, these portals that are spinning, this green, pink, and blue one, we could go to these portals and they would let us travel to the corresponding spaces. So you see that we would land on this pink space here. Well, according to the map here, we see this little pink dot, and it would transfer us down here by this heart. Well, we just got the heart, so it wouldn't make any sense to do that. So instead, I'm going to go downwards, and we're going to go, because I have heart and diamond, we just need spade club. So I'm going to go to the left side and buy this shop for 90. And we're just going to kind of go around this way so we can get the last 2 suits we need and hopefully get a promotion. And this is basically how the game works. It's pretty straightforward. There's some other mechanics that as we get to them, like right here, this is a cool mechanic. So you can actually buy these vacant plots and turn them into different shops. I need to see what that one was again because I didn't read it in time because this is a little fast. I will show that here in a second as soon as the AIs take their turn. King Boo buying a shop, that's kind of good. Peach is going to roll a 7. So this is what I mean. Sometimes they'll roll 7s and 8s, and it's actually super huge when you see that. Oh, instant promotion, but they lose suits. So these cards, when you land on a question mark or a suit card, you can pull one of those cards randomly. If you line up 4 in a row, you get 40 gold. 5 is 50, 6 is 60, 7 is 70, and then 8 is 200. So that's kind of cool. Yo, thank you for the lurk, Hellion. Thank you. I'm just gonna show you this vacant plot here. They turn this into a tax office. If they land on that, they get 10%, or excuse me, 5% of their net worth. If we land on that, we have to pay 10%. So that's kind of fun. Dropping a lurk for the trans game. Gonna be going to the mall with your roommate for a bit, but she'll probably be around a bit later. Hey, thank you. I appreciate the lurk a lot, Hellion. And hopefully your trip goes well. Feel free to come back whenever you're able. Alright, we just bought this shop down here for 300. And we're just starting to get property at this point. It does get a little dicey since we don't have stock. So basically our entire, like, money supply right now is 630 gold. So we gotta be a little bit careful, but we should be okay. Boo rolls a 5, and that's going to bring Boo down here, getting the 160 shop. Nice. That'll bring us to Peach, who rolls a 2 and chooses to go after the vacant plot. So she's going to get a toll booth. Every time you pass a toll booth, any character, the toll booth goes up by 10. So it starts at 10 gold, but anytime you pass it, it goes up by 10 and you pay the amount that's already on it. So if I pass Peach right now, I have to pay 10 and then it goes up to 20. So those toll booths can add up super quick, especially on small maps. This is not a small map, thankfully, but it is still notable. We also now have all 4 suits and get to pull 94. We get a diamond, but since we own all 4 suits, we obviously can't get another diamond. So instead we get 100 gold. Alright, Petey Piranha's gonna land on the moon. Everyone's shop, or excuse me, Petey Piranha's shops shut down for the day. So the moon means that your shop shut down for the day, aka whoever lands on it. If you see like a circus type thingy, the C icon on the minimap down in the bottom left-hand corner there, that is the circus, which is where you can play games, and they're like super random games. Super fun. Okay, 2 people landing on the moon is hilarious, and I am so here for it. I might go up the right side here, and I think that's what I'm gonna do, depending on what I roll. A 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go up the right side here. And the reason I'm going up this side instead of going back up the other way is that I'm worried about those portals. I don't want to get like sent to a random spot when I'm trying to hit the bank and get a promotion. So that's the thought process. That's the theory here. I want to be smart, I want to be efficient, and I want to be safe. Stock prices increased by 10% at a district picked at random. Looks like the district down there. F is going to go up by 10%. It's going to be a district that people don't buy a lot in. Basically, a lot of the time you'll see that the AIs and myself will buy stock in districts where people have multiple shops, and that's because it's the smartest way to do it. However, King Boo getting this shop is interesting because, again, this is a district that now you have to pay 9 gold per stock. It's not as valuable as it otherwise would be. Alright. Boo is going to be paid by Peach 23 gold. Peach is usually like the hardest AI in vanilla, so I just always find that fact really fun. Alright, where are we going? That's a 3? We'll buy this shop for 50. Might as well, you know. We got a couple extra suits that we couldn't do anything with. And if you pass the suits and you already have all 4 suits, nothing happens. So we don't get any extra money for that, which is unfortunate. Oh, Petey Piranha getting back to the bank fast, it looks like. Petey Piranha probably gets the bank next turn unless something stupid happens. So that means Petey Piranha might be the first to get a promotion if I don't. Boo's going to land on the tax office, and that's 99 gold. It looks like it's 5% if you land on it. I apologize. I am correcting that. Okay. Rolling a 3 is Peach, getting a heart. 200 gold or you could pay 200 to invest in a shop with that. And it looks like that is exactly what Peach is going to do. This looks like a why are you doing this move? But then if you think about it, it turns up the value of the stocks there. So I'm not going to be able to buy into that district as easily. So it's actually a really smart play on Peach's part. So we're going to go here to the bank, get our promotion, and then make a decision. Because what we do here is going to matter. We do only get 571 gold, but that is still a good amount of gold, realistically. I'm looking at districts I have a shop in. If we take the green route, we can go down that way, pass up, go around, or we could do this. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy this shop here. And then we will have to sell stocks to equal that. But stocks do go up because I bought stocks in this district. So it goes up to 9 gold here. And we now have a shop in the district that Peach owns 2 shops in. It's weird because it's not necessarily ideal, but it makes sense in this case. Let's see where Petey Piranha buys stocks because that's going to be important. And Petey Piranha is going to go to District H, which is this district right here that goes up to 12 apiece. Interesting. I'm not sure I agree with that decision, but, you know, the AIs are programmed better than me, I'm sure. Alright, so Lord Boo's King Boo is going to buy that district. So this is a patch version, by the way. In the original, there are Dragon Quest characters as well, but I prefer the Mario mod because I love the Mario mod, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, Peach pays King Boo 25. And yeah, let's go. Can I roll a 4? No, I roll a 1 instead. I have to pay Peach 48, which is unfortunate because, yeah, that's money I don't really need to be losing here. But it happens. And what we're going to do is we're going to sell 9. The reason is that if we sell 10, the stock price drops. If we sell 9, we can take out maximum value without dropping the price of the stock. And if we drop the price of the stock, that's silly because we have stock in it, right? We don't want to put ourselves in a bad spot. This is one of my favorite games, by the way. I love running this. I just never get the chance. So I figured, fuck it, today let's do it. Let's have a little fun. You know, I've been grinding a lot lately. I deserve this. Boo's going to get 526 gold for the promotion here, and we'll buy in District F. District F is interesting because it's not a super expensive place, but it is a place that could potentially become profitable. As you see here, Boo has 2 shops in it. It's the one that actually went up a little bit ago, so while 9 is a little steeper than 8, it's still not a terribly bad idea to buy there. And Peach is going to get a vacant plot, make another toll booth, and that is going to get annoying very fast, I promise. Next up, we're going to roll a 7, and that will take us down to one of our spaces. Or no, this is Peach's space, excuse me. Sorry, this is Peach's space. I can't read. We're going to sell 9 stocks so that we don't drop the stock price. And yeah, that's not ideal. We don't ever want to land on our opponent's spaces if it's avoidable, just because that usually ends up costing a lot of money that we just can't afford to lose. Petey Piranha getting a second shop here is going to be big. You can renovate the vacant plots, so theoretically you can actually make the tax office into another thing that could be more profitable later. So that's something to keep in mind. As you see, Boo bumps up the price of that toll booth by 10, so now it's 20 apiece. Oh, Peach is going to get sent to the bank, and actually that's super big because Peach can now get a promotion as soon as Peach gets there, as long as Peach doesn't roll something that sends her halfway across the board, of course. So we're going to roll a 1. That brings us to the heart, and that means we get a card. We're going to get the 82 card, and we get a club for free. Let's go. Love to see it. So actually that means if we can get to the spade, that's all we need. But free suits aren't as valuable on this map because this map has suits all over the place. It actually has, it looks like 2 sets of each suit, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, where's the second diamond? Nah, just 1 set. I guess you have to get the diamond no matter what. Oh no, never mind. There's a second diamond. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, and yeah, 2 spades. 2 sets of each suit. So free suits are like way less valuable in this. Why is Peach going this way? I would have gone the other way, because like where Peach was on the 290, she could have gone up to the, or on the blue space rather, she could have gone up 3 and then gone 2 more and landed on her space. So I'm not really sure why she did that, but okay. I don't make the rules. Okay, so if we do that, we're gonna land on a space. If we do that, we land there. What if we go this way? 550. We can't buy this, can we? We might be able to buy this. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna make a weird play that involves us selling all our stocks out. It's not ideal, because now it puts us in the danger zone. Basically, if we have to pay any rent at all, we're gonna have to auction off a shop, which is not ideal, but we gotta do something. And having the second shop in that district could pay dividends later game. So it's basically like one of those situations where we're trying to be smart, just also we need a promotion really badly again. So that's going to be our next goal, is to get back up to the bank. King Boo's going to land on the diamond. And number 49 is, oh, all shops in the district fall by 20%. What district is that going to be? Not a district I give a shit about. Let's go. I love how King Boo caused problems for their own district. Here, quick. Oh, wait, hold on. I fucked up. Hold on. BR start 50. There we go. I started a Battle Royale. Get in on the Battle Royale. And for those of you here right now, I'm going to actually do all points. Give 1,000. Is that, did it work? It didn't work. Hold on. That's not the right command then. Might be give points. Hold on. Points name. I'm just checking something. Add points. So it is add points. I'm just checking something here. Okay. Add points, all 1,000. So for anyone here, you get 1,000 free shells. Because honestly, for those of you here, you have earned it. Congratulations, you get shells. These will be getting a purpose, I promise. I am working on it as we speak. So right here, realizing the situation I'm in, I'm going to actually auction off a shop. And I'm going to auction off this specific shop right here because it's cheap. Its value is 50, but it should go for more than 50 in the auction. But basically, this is a little bit of defense. King Boo already owns 2 shops in that district. So King Boo is going to be betting for that a lot, probably. So now we wait for the numbers to go up and see kind of how that goes. Anyone who wants in the Battle Royale, by the way, exclamation mark jump in, feel free to do so. We're going to make a net gain of 80 gold off of this, which is nice. So that's pretty solid. What it's going to do, though, is it will double the prices of all these shops, which is not ideal. The only reason I'm willing to do this is because I think long-term it'll prevent me from dying. And so basically I'm trying to make sure that I keep surviving. 2, 1, 0. Okay, we land on one of our spots. It's safe. We don't need to spruce. Sprucing, by the way, we can pay money if we land on one of our spaces to spruce up a shop. What that does is we can pour money in to make the shop cost more money if they land on it. So that's kind of cool. King Boo's going to roll a 6, land on the space that PD Piranha owns, pay 28 more, and we'll be needing to sell some stocks. This is one of the easiest maps to get a promotion on, which is nice. A lot of maps you just can't get promotions that easily on. So that's something to kind of consider as, like, if you play this on your own. Just kind of keep that in mind. All right, Peach is going to pay us 76. That should also shore up our weaknesses here. And then we're just going to go ahead and try to get up to the bank this turn, hopefully. It does work. We get the 7. All right, 791. That's a decent amount. And now what we're going to do is, now that we're in a better spot, we're going to buy a shitload of stocks down here. We're actually going to buy... Yeah, we'll buy all 83. That's fine. We'll buy maximum amount. Actually, where does green go? Green goes there. I'm actually going to take a trip on the green portal because it'll land us by the club. So depending on... If we roll a 1, we take the club. Otherwise, we might be able to get away with just going down to the spade. And what I'm going to start doing is making a diagonal pattern. Like, go down to the spade, go down to the diamond, go up to the club, and then go up to the heart and roll around. I think that'll probably be the most intelligent way to do it. We could also go down to the spade, go down to the heart, wrap around, come back up to the diamond, and come up to the club. But I think it's safer to go to Peach's districts right now because Peach hasn't dumped any money into it yet. We'll see what Peach does here, though. This may matter. A 3? Okay. Peach is going to land on Boo's space. That was my space. I could add 5 gold, friends. But it's fine. We don't need 5 gold. 5 gold is not necessary. Alright, let's roll. Big money. It's going to be a 3. That means coming down here and landing on the spade is ideal. 77? 77 is one of the most broken cards. And if you're playing with friends, I would advocate for being forced to sell these immediately. However, I'm playing with AIs, so you get 5 of each district stocks for free. You can see how that's a little OP because it just upped my net value by like 400. So that's going to be very, very important as we go through this game. Damn, we didn't have enough people for the Battle Royale. That is perfectly fine. No worries. Alright, so Piranha is going to buy into that district that we have, which is actually a little bit of a problem. It means that PD Piranha is trying to hitch on to our success, essentially. Trying to freeload is a good way to put it. And we don't want freeloaders here. No freeloaders in my Fortune Street game. Alright, Boo gets to go to any shop or vacant plot, and Boo is going to go up there to the 344 and probably buy it, I'm guessing. Also, it puts Boo really close to where they can get a promotion, potentially. So that's actually super huge for Boo. Now, there is something we haven't gone over yet, and you'll be able to see that soon. But if somebody lands on the button, something will happen. I'll just kind of put it that way. Peach gets to the bank, gets a promotion, and because she landed on the bank, she can go any direction on her next turn. So that's something to keep in mind. So she buys 99 stocks in District A, which is this red district up here. And what that tells me is that she plans to start sprucing that. So, now that I know that information, it'll help me make a better decision later. We're going to pick a venture card, get 54, and 54 is 100 gold to zoom straight to the bank. We do not have 100 gold, so we cannot pay that. But even if we could, I don't think we do there, because we don't have a lot of money to just buy stocks. If we did, maybe we do. But that's not the case here. As another round of game goes through here, basically on my turn, I'm going to pause because I do have to run an ad break here shortly. I apologize for the first 2 hours being a little hectic, but I think we're finally on track. I think things are finally starting to make sense. So I apologize again because, you know, I'm not somebody that wants to have a lot of scuff to start a stream, but we are back where we need to be, and oh god, this isn't good. Peach is going to buy a tax office here, and that is going to take these shops and make them way more expensive, which kind of means that my heart plan is a little more scuffed. Gonna kind of cause some problems as we go later in this game. You know what? Actually, I can hold off on ads for a couple turns. So let's keep going for a sec. All right, we roll a 1. And that means we're going to land on our 76 here. We're not going to spruce because I don't have enough stock in anything to feel comfortable. Generally, in order to spruce, I want twice the amount of stocks as my nearest competitor. And then additionally, I want to have at least 150 stock in. if I can, just because that way when we do spruce, it potentially can make the game a lot shorter, which makes a lot more sense. PD sells 9 stocks because, as you see, PD is in my district. They don't want to sell all their stock out. That wouldn't make any sense. That's just asking to lose. Boo spruce is 80 gold in this specific district, which is also kind of weird. Not sure what the play was there, but okay. Peach is up. And Peach rolls a 7. So where does Peach go? She's going to buy this shop right here in the district that I have 2 shops, and she has 2 shops now. That is not ideal, because basically our closest competition right now is Peach. Straight up, Peach is probably going to cockblock us at every turn. So that is not great. We land on this space. We have to pay Boo 50. That's fine. I'll pay 50. Not a big deal. We are perfectly fine with that. But yeah, friends, I would think Gambaying, like, this is a Gambaying game. So if you like Gambaying, this is the game. Alright, yeah, so watch what the button's gonna do. This is actually really bad for me, because now I can't get the 2 suits. I have to keep wrapping around this island I own no shops in. Unless someone else lands on the button. So, potentially, this is catastrophic for me. Also, it's catastrophic because now if Peach lands on one of her spaces, she could start sprucing and potentially cause issues. Instead, what's going to happen is Peach is going to get extra stocks from landing on the bank. Anytime you pass the bank, you can buy stocks. And she hits the button. So, we're able to avoid catastrophe there. Big. Very big. Alright. We're going to roll a 7. And this will be the last turn that we do before ad break. So, 5. So we're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Up to this heart. 22 is going to be... Oh, we could sell a shop back to the bank for twice its shop value. I think we are going to do that. Specifically because I have a couple shops in areas that I'm just not ever going to want to be in. We're going to sell this one back for twice the value. We profit 400 from doing that, which means we have more cash to buy stocks when we get back to the bank. Now that we have all 4 suits, that's basically, we're going to make a beeline for it. Everyone's shop price is cut in half. Roll the dice again. It looks like that's what PD Piranha is going to do. And let's have PD roll again, see what they get. They get a 5. They are going to go for the spade because landing on the suits is so valuable. They get a 16, and 16 is 3 districts at random get expansions of shops. Okay, so it's going to be one of my districts here. This is actually the one I have stocks in, so I'm happy about that. Alright, that is profit off the rip. Oh, we're going again? Second time? Big money. Look at that. We get a net of 3 gold per stock. It's not great, though, because I really wanted to have more stocks in there. But we do still profit. I will never complain about profiting. Trying to, like, hurry through this here. Because King Boo and Peach still have to go. And we have a minute till ads, so, you know, that's cool. Boo is going to put their shops to sleep. I think we should be okay, though. And then Peach is up. Renovate vacant plot. Oh, God. Peach is going to turn this into a 3-star shop, which will make those stocks go up astronomically. Up to 13 apiece. That is insane. Like, that is a near 50% increase, and that's going to matter. Oh, pay me. Pay me my 94 gold. Thank you, Peach. Thank you. I appreciate your patronage. Friends, we do have to run ads. So as soon as... Oh, God. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to start the sequence. 15 seconds till ads run. We'll be back here in 3 minutes. I'm not going to play while ads are running. We're going to play Words on stream in the meantime. I apologize that we've had so many breaks in the first couple hours. Let's just go ahead and run some Words on stream. We'll be right back. And I'm just going to step away for a couple of seconds. And I will be right back, friends. Hi, yes, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hey, Guns, welcome in. Let me just look and see if I missed anyone. I don't think I've missed anyone. We should be good to continue on Fortune Street, so let me go ahead and switch it back. Hopefully y'all are having a great day. Let's do it. Let's continue. Dolphin. There we go. Hiya. Let's go. So, as you see, we're in a pretty good spot right now. We are able to spruce if we want to, but we're not going to. But yeah, we're in a very, very good spot here. We have 1,100 extra gold. If we have to pay somebody, that's fine. Like, we can make that happen. Also, my legs are cold, so I'm going to cover these up. There we go. PD Piranha selling another 9, and it's up to King Boo. A 7. Big. Love to see it. I'm just going to do something here. We're going to actually delete this trigger, and we're going to fix this trigger because I'm setting this up as a reward redemption for the Pokédex entry. Not random, god damn it. Specific. There we go. Save. Now it should be a redeem that y'all can redeem, which will actually make it a little easier. Basically, there's a lot of spam that seems to happen with it, and this will kind of cut down on that. All right, so we do have to pay Peach 62 here. Not traumatic amounts, but a little annoying, you know. Don't love that. Look at that. Look at those riot emotes. Guns, honestly, that emote is cool, and I'm glad that you are sending it. Hell yeah. We are going to play Kaizo here at 5 or 6 today, so in a few hours. Up after Fortune Street, we're going to do some Pow World. I'm going to show off the server that I've started for the community. So for anyone who wants to be a part of that, all you have to do is be in the Discord, which I'll go ahead and promote here. There you go, Discord. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. But for now, we are playing Fortune Street. We'll see if we can pull out a victory over these AIs. These AIs are very strong, so, you know, we just got to see what we can do. We might actually have some strategy and buy into King Boo's district, potentially. That's actually something I'm thinking about. Peach is getting an awful lot of shops out here, and I don't like that. I also hate that I'm considering giving Peach some ammo, but I'm going to attempt to buy one of Peach's shops here. I want this right here, this toll booth, and I'm going to offer her 600 and see if she takes it. She is going to sell it for 600. Nice. That is actually huge, because now we have 3 shops in this district. And if we get this district primed, then we can put ourselves in a good spot. We roll a 5, and that does land us on the 35, meaning we're 1 spot away from the bank. We should get a promotion next turn. We're not going to spruce yet, and we're going to start buying stocks down by that spade. Now, one of the weird things is we're going to have to win through stocks more than likely. It's unlikely that people keep going down there to try and get the spade during later portions of this game, due to the fact that there will just be no reason to. Like, the other spade is over there on the right side, so they could just avoid that completely, which kind of makes this area a little weird. But that's okay. We'll make it work. We weren't able to get in there on time. That sucks. Well, it's still only 8 gold apiece. So now I have a decision. When we get our promotion, do we buy into Boo Square or do we buy more into ours? I think we buy more into ours. Oh, this will help. Peach has to pay us 322 gold. That is massive, actually. Alright, let's go to the bank. We roll a 5. So there's going to be a couple different routes we could take. Gonna have to think this through. So we get 938 gold that we could just invest into any district we want here. We could buy 95 stocks there. We could also buy into Boo's district, which might be a play. But I think we have to buy into our district just because I made that play to buy out the shop. I think it'll make more sense to do that in the long run. And we do get a spade out of this. So we'll go for the 58 card here. And that gives us 100 gold to zoom to any non-venture, non-suit space we want. But we don't have the 100 gold, so we cannot do that. I would have probably gone to the 48 gold space that Boo has and just bought it out for 5 times the value. Because opponents get stingy when it comes to the force shop a lot of the time. Mainly because if you get force shops in a district, then you have total control of the district and things start to get a little insane. Petey Piranha getting 20% of their net worth. That's actually really big for Petey, who really needed that. Boo is going to get a spade and get the 33 card. They could sell a shop back to the bank for 3 times its value. So this is actually a really nice card here. Going to sell this one for 720. That is so much, honestly. That's a net gain of like 500 or something. It's just so much. Peach is up, rolling a 7. And we'll buy the shop for 400 over here. That's the shop we sold off earlier, if you remember. So that's kind of cool. See what we roll. We're going to roll a 6. So we're going to go down. And then I'm going to land here intentionally. Because we're buying out this shop. Straight up, full control in the district is so valuable that it's absolutely worth. I'll do it. It's a move that could pay off to where we win, but it's also a move that could backfire horrendously, and that's what we're going to find out. But if you see, it's going to double the price of everything, and it's going to make that formerly 48 shop 240, so that's going to be really massive. I'm just going to sell out of every other district, and then sell as few stocks as I can in D. You've returned for a short while because you're about to tackle the next PMD, Sky Major Dungeon and Boss. Chaos, I hope that goes well. You got this. You're going to get your W. It's happening right here. You got this. Trust. Alright, I gotta sell a few more stocks here. We should be almost finished selling stocks. And then it should minimize the damage that we have to this, but we do still tank the stock price a little. We do have more stock still, so it's not a huge deal. But it's definitely something we have to remember is the thing. Yeah, best of luck, Chaos. I hope it goes well. Alright, Petey Piranha's going to roll a 7, land on the spade. And that is going to be 100, which is a free wild card, I believe. Yep, free wild card. Suit yourself card. It's a wild card. Just call it what it is. But basically it represents any suit, meaning that you can actually skip one of the suits potentially in certain situations. Alright, Boo lands there on my 20. I'll take 20. 20's not bad. It's not 0. Alright, that's going to be a 5 from Peach, who lands on green. That's going to send Peach 1 square away from the bank with all 4 suits, so that's not ideal. It kind of means I want to get back around as fast as I can, honestly. Alright, we do land on our space, and what I'm going to do is this. I'm actually going to buff... does anyone not have stock? Right here. I'm going to buff this by 110. It's weird, but what it does is it makes that space more valuable, while simultaneously making it so that Peach has to pay more to get into that district. So that may actually really prevent Peach from potentially screwing us over there. Alright, the Button of Doom. Great. Well, we're stuck in our circle now, which is actually great for us since we own the toll booth now, but also kind of unfortunate. Definitely a double-ended sword. Or double-edged, I should say, not double-ended. You get the point. King Boo gets to zoom to the bank, right? That's what 57 is? Yeah, oh no, any space you'd like. So it is the bank. Wait, no? What? Oh, Boo's going for purchasing that last open space? What the hell? Okay. That's weird, but alright. Sure. S tier AI my ass. Alright, Peach is going to get paid. And depending on... Oh, that's a big promotion. So Peach is probably going to buy us out here, I would guess. Never mind, she did not. Interesting. My mom weird? Fair enough. Welcome in, Donovan. Hopefully you're doing well. This goes up. Yeah, we're going up. So we're going to take this path to go to the circus, and our turn ends. Which means we can go either way, meaning we should be able to get the heart. Drunk and still awake? Fair enough. Is it not nap time yet? I mean, I'm glad you're here, though. I mean, it's good to see you. Just, I worry about you sometimes, you know that. PD Piranha going to get paid 30. Does Boo buy it out? The answer is no. For now, that's fair. I mean, I still appreciate it. Rolling a 3 is going to be Peach, who gets a diamond. Big. 98 is... you can force somebody to be bought out for 4 times its value. Peach does not choose to do that. I am perfectly fine with that. Please don't. You know? If I go blue, that sends me there. Honestly, yes. I'm gonna go down to that blue space real quick. It's not ideal, but it should be fine. But basically, I don't want to, like, get sent into Peach's hell zone. That seems like a bad idea. Yeah, pay me, bitch! Thank you, Petey. Look at that. We got money. We got 335 stonks. The money's nice. We love that. Drinking Jacopium, you're kind of surprised you haven't ruined your life between smoking and drinking. Well, listen, I mean, realistically, if you are careful about things, you won't ruin your own life doing it, but ultimately, like, you know how I feel about it. Realistically, it's your choice, and I'm not going to tell you what to do. Because I'm the last person that should be telling anybody what to do, to be honest. Peach rolls a 7. That's going to bring Peach around to the bottom. Oh, no. Peach is actually going to leave this area. Damn. Peach is going to go to the fuck zone. I see. Alright, have fun. 2. Okay, so we could go down there. I'm actually going to go back up now. We're going to give this another try and see if we can get out of it. You try to be, but it's pretty sure you're pretty sure it's going to ruin things for you. Well, if you think it's going to ruin things for you, right, and you think that you're a self-fulfilling prophecy, then theoretically, like, why keep doing it, right? I don't know. I'm not the person that should be telling you how to handle any of this, because I'm not a therapist or a psychologist or anything like that. That's not anything I'd be good at. But realistically, it's also not as easy as just stop either, and I get that. So it's weird. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's, like, programs that could help with that, but, like, I also understand, like, they're probably expensive. I just don't know enough necessarily about how all that works, unfortunately. I wish I did. That would help. Let's see. We're going to roll here. A 2. Okay, I guess. Neither of those were really great. Burning 2,400 to buy this, though, would make no sense, so I'm not doing that. Alright, cool. That'll help. I like getting my money back. Yo, Cosplay, welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well. What's that other emote? Okay, I like that. That's cool. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Move this back. There we go. Cosplay, we're just doing some Fortune Street. We're going to finish this up here in a bit. We should be going to Kaizo soon enough. Yeah, Ice Rogue has probably pretty good advice with that. Alright, so Peach is trying to supersize their area, like, now. And that's getting scary. I don't like that. That is, not good. I need a 7. Not gonna get the 7. I do get the 6. Is this we have Mario Party at home? It's basically Mario Party at home. But honestly, I love this game. I really do. Oh, we just got launched over here. That's not ideal. Boost shops are gonna be back open, so we have to be smart. Nah, this is called Fortune Street. Basically, it's like Mario Party mixed with Monopoly. And I really like it. It's one of my very favorite games of all time. You fucker. Let's just say, with your history, you read the Blue Book back in middle school. Fair. That's very fair. Oh, God. Okay, I just got raffle stomped by this fucker. Thanks, Piranha. Fuck this Piranha. You know what we do with piranhas like that? We fucking eat them. It's breakfast. Piranhas are breakfast. Speedrun of destroying French. Oh, this, yeah. No, that's a very good point. Yep. Definitely a speedrun of it. But it's also super fun, honestly. I love this game. It's one of my very favorite games. Oh, God, not 7. Now, I am playing against 3 of the hardest AIs, just to see if I can pull off the win. This is also modded. There are Dragon Quest characters in the initial version of the game. So, I may eventually do a vanilla playthrough of this. I would love to play this more often if people like it. I would love to, like, run this one night a week. Because I do enjoy this game a lot. But I also understand that it all comes down to y'all, right? I want y'all to see what you want to see, right? That's important to me. Okay, that's not ideal. What about over this way? 1, 0. Okay. Yeah, I can hit the button, and now the clusters come back together. And next turn, as long as the button doesn't get hit again, we go to the bank. So that's cool. Don't even. Good. I would have fucking yelled at that Piranha. Piranha already bought out our area. Basically, if you land on someone else's base, you can buy it out for 5 times the value. And when somebody has 4 shops in a district, you want to buy it out. It's just, it's needed. You got to be smart, and that's the best way to do it. All right, Boo's going to raise their value by 330, which brings that shop to 227. Okay, they're going to sell out. Interesting. They just spruced their stuff long enough to put them into the race, but that may cause issues later. Okay, so a 3 from Peach gets her a club. 25, I think 25 is good. No, shop price is half. Well, I thought it was. Doesn't mean it was. All right, so we should get that back, and then I'm going to try to buy that shop back real quick. So let's see if I can get PD Piranha to sell this back for... I'll even go 1,000. I'll do it for 5 times. That's fine. 11? Okay, PD Piranha could profit by 100. I think it's too important to have... Like, I need that shop, basically, is what it comes down to. Because it just makes the value of these shops so much more. And then I'm also going to renovate my toll booth down here because while it's getting pretty good, I want to get the 5-star shop. It's just so much more important in the long run. And it'll boost stock prices. So 21 apiece. And then we should get a promotion. And now we can go any direction next turn. So that's important. We're up to level 5, meaning we get a bigger promotion. 1155 is nice. Now, yes, by doing that, the amount of stocks we can buy is lower. But understanding that long term it might matter more to do with this is why I did it. And it goes up to 23 apiece. That area is going to start becoming a focus very fast. Oh no! Petey Piranha hit the button, and now Petey Piranha and Peach are stuck on the whirling island of doom. Woo! If they start paying me, I'm going to start buying out their shops on the other side of that island so that I just own the entire island. Ideally, that's the plan. Okay, a 5, that's going to mean that Peach lands on one of my shops here. If Peach buys this out, I wouldn't be stunned. And there it is. Yep. So Peach is going to have 3 shops in this district, which will help a lot. Also makes this area a little more scary. So that means Peach has one more shop that she would have to buy to take total control of that district. And also drops her own value a little bit. So that's fun. Alright, so if I get a portal, I might just take a portal. But this is going to be 5 instead. So if I go down this way, I land on one of my spaces, and now we go in. We're going to start buffing things significantly. I think we just drop all $9.99 in there. Let's go. And now, if they land on that space there that says $24.98, they have to pay 2,498 gold every time they land there. Yes, we lose a bit on our stocks. That's fine, because there are 2 people in that little circle area that could land on that. So potentially, it could be hilarious. If Peach rolls exactly a 2, her game is going to be shot. Boo rolls a 7, and it looks like that's going to be 30 gold. And that will be paid, or that's King Boo paying Petey Piranha. And then up next is going to be Peach. Roll a 2. Do it. I dare you. Instead, it's a 5, which is still nice because we still get 335 out of it. And that's the thing. As it stands, right now, we stand to make a lot of money. So it's just a matter of like being smart here. If we can destroy Peach's stock value, then we should just win the game. A 3 would be great here. A 1? I'll take a 1. Okay, we get 200 extra gold because we made the whole line. 17 gives us half our salary. And you see that things are actually just starting to stack up now. Really big stuff happening. We are more than halfway to the goal now. The goal is 20,000 points. Ooh, Petey Piranha is getting real swifty here. Petey Piranha is back in that situation where if they roll a 2, they're going to pay me a significant chunk. If Peach rolls a 1, she pays me a chunk. Oh, that sucks. Well, the areas are back together, which is very good for, you know, Peach and Petey. Very bad for me. $99? That is a full set of suits, but since Peach already has that, I believe it's just 100 gold. Oh no, it's Sue Yourself card. I apologize. Sue Yourself card. Give me a 3. A 5? Oh, that's not good. So remember how we just made a shitload of money? And it's gone! Not happy about that. That is very, very not good. Basically, hit a 2. Hit a 2. Oh, Petey's paying us that money back. I'm fine with this. This is fine. We're fine. Look at all that money. Oh, man. We almost got screwed there, but instead we're going to make a shitload of money off that. And so realistically, there are kind of 2 win conditions. Build up an unstoppable district, or build up an unstoppable amount of stocks. If you can make them land on the spaces, it gets hilarious. Got paid more than you lost. Exactly. Big W. Oh, okay. Sure, Peach. Poor Petey Piranha can't catch a break. Oof. Fucking oof. Not a 3. Anything but a 3. A 1, we'll take the 1. Oh, no, it'd be like that. Alright, we're going to try to start another line. We could block them from receiving their lines, but to be honest, I don't really worry about that. Alright, a 7 from Petey brings Petey down to the spade, or the club, that's club, sorry. And Petey now has all the suits, and then some. 30% price hike. Is there anybody who will be inversely affected by that? Maybe Boo. It's going to be a 2 from Boo, by the way, meaning Boo should be able to invest in something if they want to. They choose not to, and that's going to bring us to Peach, who will roll a 6, and that actually allows them to get some stocks. And a promotion, for that matter, which Peach kind of needed. 93 stocks in my area. Of course she did. That is blue, and Peach gets sent all the way back to my area. Oh, that sucks. 07. Oh, fucking 7. 3 would be really nice here. A 1? Sure, I guess. Why are we just rolling 1s? I don't like that. Now Petey's not trapped, which kind of sucks. Petey's going to try to go back to the bank. I think these AIs are programmed to try to do that. Wait, what's going on? Why are we whatting? Wait, what? Alright, Boo is going to also go up that way. Basically, it's a shorter path to get to the bank this way. Oh, well, Boo's gotta pay some money. 68 gold. Now, if you have a lot of stocks, that card is very damaging. Peach is gonna get the spade. Why they get put together? Okay, so if you land on a button, it will separate them or put them together depending on where it is right now. So if the button were to be hit right now, they'd all spread apart again. Oh, Peach is gonna pay me 240. Let's go. Hopefully she doesn't... Oh, never mind. Never mind. It was an invitation to browse. That was my bad. Peach buys this out, and that is not good. Especially because Peach has stock in this district. Like, how does that make any sense? Okay, Peach. Do whatever you want, I guess. And she's going to sell out. That makes sense. And so I have a shitload of money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to rebuy that shop, because I really would prefer to own all the shops in the district. So let's try to offer 1254. Peach wants more, 1486. I'm willing to take that loss because I think 4 shops in the district is just so important at this point in the game that I'm willing to take the hit. Also, we're about to go to the bank and buy more stocks, so it's fine. Alright, yep, we're at the bank, and at this point, we are going to buy more into our own district, because I think that it's absolutely worth doing so. It bumps up the value of the stocks, making it harder for people to get in. Now, if the button gets hit now, Petey Piranha would not be able to get back to the bank, which would actually be hilarious, but neither would King Boo, which also would be hilarious, to be honest. I don't think it's how it's going to go, though. Boo instead rolls a 7 and gets the bank. But Boo is now going to have to go down to, I think, the pink, which the pink portal takes them by the heart in the bottom right-hand corner there. And that's exactly what they're going to have to do, yeah. So Boo gets transportalized over by the heart. And Boo did get into this district, which I'm fine with. Like, Boo is not a threat to me, I don't think. Petey Piranha is absolutely not a threat. Peach is like the main threat. We don't want to mess with Peach right now. Oh, great. Well, Peach is trying to bump her district. Not ideal. Okay, so let's roll the dice and see what we get. It's going to be a 4. And I think we do go down here and get the spade. get a card. 29, free heart. We get 100 gold instead. I'm fine with that. But it's a safe space to land on. That's the important thing. And it puts us closer to our district, which we're going to buff our district if we get there. So that's super important. Also, you see PD Piranha's growth has been super stunted. Well, that's what happens when the button separates out the districts, is sometimes people just can't grow. Heh, Piranha Plant, grow. That's funny. That's good. That's good. Alright, so 41 gold per stock right now, meaning King Boo and PD Piranha. Okay, well, I'll get there in a sec. That means, though, that they get a net amount of money. Now, King Boo did just sell 10 stocks. The reason King Boo sold 10 stocks is 10 stocks will tank the stock price a little bit each turn to try and, like, lower my chances of winning, is basically what it comes down to. So we lose net value of 3 gold per stock, and we have like 250 or something, so it's like a 750 gold loss. Oh god, here we go. Yep, that hurts. So Peach gains more. If Peach lands on my spot, she probably buys it out, I think. Okay, that's going to actually be a huge roll. 7 should take us to, yep, one of our spaces. That's big, because now we're dumping 999 in. We're going to sell stocks in order to be able to just buff these districts, because it'll take stock prices and bump them up so far that it actually will help us a lot. And also, we have 3 times the stocks of Boo, so I'm not worried about Boo going up in stock value. Like, I'm fine with that. So we're 4,200 away from the target goal. If we get there, you know, that'd be cool. Okay, Boo's going to sell 10 stocks, and it's going to go down 4, I believe, in value, which should be 4 times 220. We're going to lose like 880 off of our net value, which isn't really going to do much in the game state we're in, as you could tell. I mean, it does put Peach closer. Yeah, this is Super Mario Stocks Monopoly, but this is a mod. Just keep that in mind. This is modded. Unmodded, basically the main changes are that the 3-star shops are 1,000 instead of 500, as far as their initial value is worth. But then also, like, it's Mario characters. That's, like, the main changes. But yes, Super Mario Stocks Monopoly, essentially. I love this, though. This game is so fun. Also, this is bad, because now Peach has a nuke spot. You see how that one shop is worth 37.45? If we land on that, we're dead. Okay, this is going to be a 5. I'm fine with that. I would have bought this out a few turns ago, but right now I don't think it's a good play. We're not going to buy this shop out because there's just no reason to, like, hemorrhage money here. We have a lead. There's no reason to put ourselves in a bad spot, you know? Oh, you can sell your stocks that you own at 35% above their value. That means you sell the... Really? You sell those? I would have sold the ones in my district because, like, you could make a shitload of money off that, but alright. Boo continuing to tank stock prices because that's what Boo does. I gotta see where we're at, too, as far as, like, what our next roll is really gonna matter. I don't want to get portaled, and I wouldn't actually mind just continuing to go around this circle that I'm in. Peach is going to get to the bank. That's going to be a promotion, and Peach is probably going to take the lead here. If Peach does not take the lead here, I would be stunned. Okay, maybe not. We'll see. 66. Okay, that's going to be 10 of the most valuable stocks for free. Yep. That's cool. I'm totally thrilled. Yep, there it is. Peach now takes the lead. But it's not a huge lead, so I'm probably fine for the moment. Okay, I'm forced to go here. But we can spruce, and that's going to put us back in the lead more than likely. Alright, we're going in. Let's go. 999, and that brings us up to 52 per stock. And then we're just going to go ahead and sell 7. No reason to sell anymore. I could have sold 9, but I'm lazy. So, you know what I didn't do? Is that. PD Piranha is going around to go to that blue space, which transportalizes them to the other blue space, and that puts them right by the bank. Pretty big. Boo is up. That's going to be a 5, and that means Boo is going to go down by where I am, weirdly. I kind of want to hit the button if I can next turn, honestly. It would take a 5 to be able to get to the bank on our next turn. A 6 actually would have let us hit the button, which would be huge here. Because if we can isolate King Boo, then we could probably bankrupt King Boo, which is hilarious. Why did Peach sell 9? If she sells 10 there, my stock price tanks. Not overly sure. Oh, a 5? Okay, this is fine. Yeah, we're going to the bank. Absolutely. I don't think this is the win yet, but it's close. And yeah, not quite. And that's going to bump our prices up by 4 apiece. That brings us right to the edge. We just need 262 more gold to win the game. And as you can see, you know, PD Piranha now making an effort to come back, but I'm not sure it's going to matter at this point. Like, it's just too far gone, probably. And that's the thing, as long as we don't get screwed, and that's kind of where this is a lot like Kaizo Ironmon, right? As long as we don't get screwed, we're fine. But if we get screwed, we're going to be in a bad position. I think this is going to take our stock price a little more, so we'll have to go a little further in order to win the game, which is fine. And also, I think Boo will probably... Wait, no. What? Why would you do that? And now you see how I'm glowing? That means I've reached the amount that I need in order to win. 88. What does 88 do? All other players swap places. Oh, great. Alright, where do I get put? That's going to be important. Peach gets put at the bank. I'm going to get put there. Oh my god, that's so free. I think I just won the game because of Boo. That card might have actually just ended it. And the reason it might have ended it is because now I could go any direction because of the card swap. Now Peach is going to make a late attempt to catch up, but I don't think it's going to matter here. But yeah, if y'all like this, by the way, let me know. Like, because I would love to run this more often. It's just a matter of if y'all like this game. I wouldn't mind playing this with people. I wouldn't mind playing this with AIs. I just really like this game. So as we come to the end of it, and this is actually the last turn, you know, this is a really fun game. I really enjoy this. And letting me know if you like this is a very good idea, because that's how we can go forward. I want to do more games. I don't want to just do Kaizo all the time, you know? I'll do it if I have to, but I need to know that people are going to show up, right? This is pretty cool. Yeah, I do enjoy it a lot. It's not always the, like, least scuffed. In fact, it gets very scuffed sometimes, but I think that actually makes it more fun. Alright, prizes. We get Bronze Trophy for First Fortunist. I don't know what that means. Property Potente, I'm guessing because I had good property. And then we get Stock Supremo because we had a shitload of gold. That doesn't really matter. None of that actually matters. What matters here is I'm going to show you this graph. Look at this graph. So what you can see here is that initially, right here, we were all basically in the same spot about halfway through the game, right? Then you see that I'm slowly increasing. Peach peaks super early, and that kind of causes problems. You also see that PD Piranha had to pay a lot of gold here, and it caused like this massive issue where PD could not recover. You're pretty happy to assist with games like Terraria. Maybe if Dynascool that there could be a 3-person playthrough. It could happen. We'll definitely see. You do see here too that the way that the Peach and I were going, either of us could have won this game. Here is the number of sales versus number of payments. Our payment amount was an average of 228, which was the second highest, which is very, very interesting. But the reason it was offset is because of this. We had the highest average paid to us by 95, and I think that's a key reason we won. Also, stock return being 10,000. This was actually probably the best game I played before, or for a while. So, calm before the storm comes to an end. All right, Chaos. Best of luck to you. I hope